Okay, children, please stand up to begin this day with the prayer. Please bow your heads and feel the presence of the Lord. Dear Lord, thank you for this day that you have given to us. Thank you for all the blessings that you always shower to us. May you give us strength and energy to our everyday lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Good morning, my grade 4 students. Good morning. So, how was your weekend, guys? You had a wonderful Saturday and Sunday? I see. That's great. It is really important that we spend our time with our family, especially on our weekends. So, let's check now your attendance. So, here it is. Let's start with Alan Jensi Buchayo. Is she here? Okay, I can see you there. Let's check. Then next, Jiwang Campus. Okay, present. How about you? That's really easy. Okay, present. And last, Jan Eric Kabiwan. Okay, present. I am happy that all of you are present. And because of that, you have a star from me. So here it is. You can have yours as well. And use. And Jan Eric and Alan Jensen. Okay, very good class. So to test if you still remember our last discussion class, I prepared an activity for you. So this is on the blackboard. All you have to do is to guess what part is the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4. And then later on, after you answer all of these numbers, we will see if it is correct. So, who wants to answer the number 1? What part is this? Here it is. The line here. Okay, Jiwo? What? Across? Okay, you will see it after the number 4. Number 2. Who wants to answer this? What part is the yellow here? Okay, huge. Outer 4. Is it correct? Okay, the number 3. Alan Jensen Buchayo. What's your answer here? The orange part? Mango. Okay, you will see it after this. The number 4. The red part here. Who wants to answer? Yes, Jan Eric. It is the either 4. Okay, let's see if your answers are correct. Okay, the crust is the number 1. And the number 2 here, the part here where yellow part here is the mantle. How about the number 3? The orange part here class. It is the outer 4. And then the number 4, you are correct, Jan Eric, because it is the inner 4. So, our last topic is about, can you guess, class, what it is? If you still remember it. Yes, Jibo. Okay, it is the layers of the earth. Okay, let me just fix this. Layers of the earth. I am so happy that you still remember our lesson yesterday. So, let's do our yay clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yay! Okay, class, do you still want some activity? Oh, I see. Then let's have a word puzzle for today. Are you in class? Okay, that's great. So, can you see the word puzzle here in the blackboard class? Okay, that's good to hear because this is related to what we are about to discuss this morning. So, we will call this game as Find Me because we have to look for the names of bodies of water here in the word puzzle. Are you in class? doing our activity. So let's check if you got all the correct answers. So we have first the river check, and then what bodies of water is this? It is the sea, correct? How about this slant word here? It is the pond, correct? So next is the lake. We also have the lake. And then the last one, class, what is this? It is the falls. So the bodies of water, we have river, sea, pond, lake, and falls. So we got all the correct answers. Very good, class. So from our activity, who can guess what is our topic for today? Yes, good. Thank you. It is about the water. But in this morning, we are going to discuss the importance of the water cycle. Okay, what is this class? Okay, faces on the blackboard again. What is this? Yes, it is the Earth. Our planet is composed with land and earth. So here is the land and here is the water. This part is the water. So do you know all of the water? Okay, it is blue. Okay, very good. It is the blue part of the earth. And do you know, children, that the water part of the water is called the hydrosphere. So the hydrosphere comes from the word hydro, which means water, and spira, which means globe and ball. So water in the globe and ball, or the ball. So the earth is also called as the blue planet because the water gives it characteristics of blue color as seen as from the outer space. So as the water moves in the earth's surface continuously because of the process of water cycle. At kung bakit hindi tayo nauubusan ng tubig, children, ay dahil ang ating tubig ay isa sa mga renewable resources. Meaning ito ay isama sa mga likas na yaman na napapalitan na hindi agad nauubusan. And that is because of our lesson for today, which is the water cycle. Again, class, water cycle. Okay, good. So it is the process by which water moves from place to place on and below the Earth's surface. It is also called as hydrological cycle. So the water is also called as, ano kasi? Ano ulit yung class? Hydrological cycle or the water cycle. Very good. So in the water cycle class, we have 4 stages, which are evaporation, again, evaporation. Very good. Condensation, precipitation, again, mass precipitation. And the last one is collection. Very good. So the first stage class, which is the evaporation, is a process when the sun heats up water in the seas, rivers, ocean, lake, and ponds, then turn it into water vapor or steam and rises up into the air or the atmosphere. So here is the process class now. Yung liquid water in the earth, so ito yun, from the ocean, the lake, ponds, very good, and also the river, will turn into water vapor in the atmosphere. So with the help of the sun, with the help of the heat pala, coming from the sun, it will turn into water vapor o yung patawag natin cirrus gas. So ito mga to, magiging smoke siya because of the sun. So after the evaporation process class, we have the condensation. Very good. It means that the water changes from a gas to liquid. Water droplets katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, yung kaninang singaw or the water vapor, it will turn it into forming a cloud. So, kapag balik ng ulan, makikita natin yung ulap na kulay itim na ito. Dahil ito sa proseso na condensation. Very good. Okay, do you still follow our discussion class? No questions? Okay, so after it forms a cloud, what happens next, class? What do you think? Okay, yes, very good. It will rain. So, in the precipitation stage, it is where the water goes back together into the different bodies of water, ground, plants, and animals. It is when a cloud becomes full of liquid or liquid water and it falls down in the sky as rain or snow. Kaya nga diba, sabi ko kanina, kapag si cloud ay namuuna, anong mangyayari? Okay, ulan na to. Doon na mangyayari yung precipitation process. Kapag yung namuon ulap ay ibinaba niya na yung tubig, ay ibinaba niya na ito sa pamamagitan ng snow or rain. Okay? And that rain and snow, it will fill the lakes, streams, and it will run into the land. At may itutuloy ang tubig sa bahagi ito sa tinatawag natin yung last stage, which is the collection process, where it is the process which the water cycle will start all over again. So mag-uumpisa muli yung ating process. Mag-uumpisa muli itong mamolekta na tubig and mauulit yung mga proseso. Did you get it, class? So, wala namang tanong? Okay, we'll have a recap again. So, from the evaporation process, ito yung stage kung saan yung ating liquid from the earth will be a water vapor because of the help of the sun or the heat of the sun. So, ayan, mamumulekta na siya ng tubig. Pagkatapos siya naman mamumulekta ng tubig at maging gas ito or water vapor or singaw na tinatawag natin, it will now go on to the next stage, which is the condensation process. Very good. So, in the condensation process, the water vapor will turn or will form a cloud. So, after naman na-form yung cloud, and ano mangyayari? Doon na mangyayari sa precipitation where it will rain na. Kasi dahil sa too much accumulation ng tubig, bababa na ito to the land sa kung saan nahipa yung tubig from the earth. So, ayan, uulan na nun. After nun, syempre bababa na ito sa different bodies of water, katulad ng ating dito, and also the plants and the animals. So, in the land also, no? After naman nito, yung collection process na kung saan magkukolekta ulit ang process na ito ng gagawing mag-renew na tubig after that. So, sino ang may tanong sa atin? Magtanong na tayo after this kasi kakaroon tayo ng activity niya. Okay? Wala nang tanong. So, remember class, remember that the water cycle is an extremely important process because it enables the availability of water of all living organisms and regulates water properties on our planet. If water didn't naturally recycle itself, we would run out of clean water, which is essential to life. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko, no? Kapag naubusan na tayo ng tubig, ano na ang gagamitin natin panligo? Ano na ang gagamitin natin tubig na iinumin? Ano na ang gagamitin na tubig gagawin kapag nagtututbrush na tayo. O diba? Pag naubusan na tayo ng tubig, ano lang gagamitin natin sa buhay. So it is really important na kahit renewable resources ang water, dapat tayong magtipid pa rin. Kasi this is really essential to us. Kahit na nagtitipid ito, dapat marunong tayo mag-save ng ating water. Because we only have 3% plus 3% fresh water and acceptable for our use out of 100% water we have on the planet. Okay, imagine niyo 100% ng tubig. So ito yung tubig natin, no? Only 3% nito ay maaari nating inumin. No? So, yung ibang percentage na 97% is not will not sustain us. So it is really important na mag-save up tayo ng water. So we only have small amount of water to use. That is why we need to be wise in saving the water and use it properly. Is that clear, children? Okay, very good. So do you understand our lesson for today, which is the water cycle? No questions? So what have we learned today? Okay, very good. So how many phases are there in the water cycle class? Okay, we have 4 phases. And what are those? Okay, huge. Okay, very good. We have evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and last, collection. Very good. So, thank you. Okay, class, I'm glad that all of you have learned from our topic for today. And because of that, we will have an activity. Do you want that, class? Okay, good. So, class, I will divide you into 3 groups, okay? This row will be the group 1. This row will be the group 2, and the last row will be the group 3. So, our activity will be, the group 1 will make an illustration of the water cycle. The group 2 will sequence the water cycle stages through numbering. So I will be giving you a paper where you can sequence those water cycle stages. Okay, here it is, group 2. Okay, the group 3 will explain each stages of the water cycle in a clean sheet of paper. I will give you 15 minutes to do the activity, okay? Okay, class, you can do it now. So are you done, class? Okay, you may now pass your activity to me. Please make it organized, class, okay? Group 1, can I have now your papers? Okay, thank you. Group 2? Okay, thank you. How about the group 3? Are you done now? Okay, thank you.
Nope.
Okay, thank you, class. So for your individual activity, you have to draw the 4 stages of water cycle and write down the patterns to observe on each stages, okay? You will do it in 10 minutes rather, on a clean sheet of paper again. Okay? You may now start. Get your papers on your bags and then start now.
Go.
Okay, class. Are you done? Okay, I will now get your papers. So please make it organized again. Okay, thank you. Is it now? Is it all? All the papers are here. Okay, thank you. So class, to test if you really understand what Teacher Princess taught you for today, let's have your short quiz, okay? I know all of you can have or will have a perfect score on this because it's just an easy quiz, okay? Here is the quiz items for you. So for the evaluation, motion. The directions for this is identify the cycle phase described in each sentence. Write the letter of the correct answer on the space before the number. So you have here the choices, okay? You will just choose what is the best or the correct answer for each item. So you can do it now, class. Okay.
Go.
Please, class, no copying, okay? Let's all be honest because God can all see us. Okay, we now start it, please. Okay, hands up, class. Can I get now your papers? Okay, thank you, Jewel. Okay, let me just get this. I hope you really understand our lesson for today. Did you enjoy our lesson or the activities that I prepared for you students? Okay, I also enjoyed being with you class, especially teaching you. So before I dismiss you, please copy your assignment on the blackboard. So for your assignment, tomorrow, make your own model of the stages of water cycle using recycled materials that can be seen on your house. The models will be presented next meeting. Please make it creative. So that's all for today and goodbye